Hey everyone, it's your boy John, and your boy Zach shows his hypocrisy again. And everything he starts complaining about, the birthday party clowns, just got completely blown out by this YouTube channel right here called John's Long Box. Now, if you don't know John's Long Box, he is a great comic book channel. I highly recommend going over and subscribing over there. And he just talks comics for years, is a part of the culture. He's actually building a comic empire himself, and he's doing it on Fund My Comic. This is usually the part where I shill my stuff in this part of the video. But listen, I'm here for the movement, and I always have been. It's not just a me thing. I am trying to build something. This is the opposite of what your boy Zach's always done. Your boy Zach never mentioned any indies positively whatsoever. Never tried to lift a finger for anybody. He was trying to just consolidate his own little thing, just to, I guess, grift off of it, because he hasn't even delivered a lot of these. Just like Ethan Van Sciver did. It's been the same thing. But we want to support the community. We want to support the people really doing the things. So John's Longbox has a book out right now called Heroic Tales #2, and it is out on Fund by Comic. It's raised about $4,000 so far. And this is it's got a hero called the Patriarch, of course, to trigger all those ridiculous people out there and all the strong female leads in Hollywood. A lot of fun. And he has to deal with the Mary Sue in this issue. Pretty funny stuff. So this is in the description below. I'm going to put this in here so you guys can check it out. And like I said, John's Longbox, great guy. He's been just a advocate of defender of comics this entire time. And as you're going to see in his video right now, he gave your boy Zach a lot of information back in the day. And this is how your boy Zach is treating everybody who ever supported him, from fans to colleagues to his insiders. Yes, and John Longbox was one of his insiders. It's really, really sad to watch, but this is what we're doing. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you, guys. Also, make sure to sign up for my newsletter, because if you don't, it's a real trouble. We never know if we're going to find you guys again. It's in the description below, along with the John Longbox deal. Thanks for supporting our channel and supporting our community. We're building something way better than ever has been done before in indie comics, guys. That's what this is all about. And yes, let's do this right this time. These guys, we had some grifters in 2017, 2018, usurp everything that this was about. But let's support conservatives in comics. Let's support Christians in comics. Let's actually build something for once. And, we all deliver. John's Longbox, I got Heroic Tales #1. He did deliver it, and it didn't take 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come out with a comic book. There's a new theory floating around that your boy Zach and Ethan Van Sciver are talking together still, and they're coordinating narratives about how they need to wait 3, 4, 5 years for a book for quality purposes, right? And it's like, you got a 48-page book. I've got some slow artists who are extremely detailed. I've got one right now I'm working with, and I've got a 48-page book I'm working on with him. I'm not going to name him. I've got so many graphic novels in development right now. It is a thing. And we've been working on it since, last year. And it's almost done. And so, yeah, it took about a year and a half, and he's got another job. So this is him doing it on the side. If he didn't have another job, it probably would have taken him, 3 or 4 months, and that's it. And, this is a top tier artist. So it's bullshit. These guys, they're just not working, and they're not delivering. It's complete lies, and they're trying to spread that narrative intentionally to try to sweep for each other, because this is what I've also heard from my insiders over in those camps. They've spent all the money for these crowdfunds. They've blown through things. Your boy Zach, I don't know how he blew through all of his stuff, but apparently he did. Ethan Van Sciver apparently blew through a lot of his cash with concert tickets, gambling, just buying extravagant things. And so they're in this position where they're like a lot of these Kickstarter companies out there that are they're using one crowdfund to pay for delivering the last crowdfund. Allegedly, that's what's going on right now. So that's where the narrative's at, apparently. And this is John Longbox, as he's been attacked by your boy Zach for no reason. So let's get into this in just a moment. Let's talk about it.
Hey, dude, this is John, and welcome to John's Longbox. I don't normally make videos like this.
Nope,
but
he
I got
doesn't.
a little
He just
annoyed,
talks comics.
so I thought I'd make a response. This is in response to your boy Zach, Diversity in Comics, Richard T. Meyer. So I'm going to make this big, and forgive me if it's awkward. I'm not.
Yeah, so he's not like me. He doesn't really edit and things like that. But as you can see, your boy Zach posted this right here, which is, let's go. We have the theater all to ourselves for Ballerina. Now, Ballerina flopped at the box office, and it was pretty empty. And your boy Zach made this whole rambling post about, it's not like that. It's just because you went on a Monday and it was released last Wednesday. That obviously it'd be, he's just being absurd. But yeah, Ballerina did not do well. From what I hear, it's a pretty good movie, and everybody's saying that, including John's Longbox, which is where it gets weird here for your boy Zach and your boy Zach's little narrative that he tries to pull on this. So as you can see, John Longbox says, I saw it yesterday. My only complaint was the black Rusky Roma woman pulled me right out. And that is annoying. And that is the Netflix casting that's in everything. You see it in every freaking comic book out there. You see it in every freaking TV show out there. It's like every cast of characters has one black guy and one, ambiguous Indian Asian person and maybe a gay person too, and definitely a quirky, strong female lead, right? And so it's like it's just tiring seeing that same cast over and over again. They say it's your boy Zach's channel used to be called Diversity in Comics to make fun of this because it's been like this for 10, 15 years, and it's so tiring. We have diversity fatigue at this juncture, and it's never diverse. It's like I said, it's always the same. So your boy Zach pulled this this little comment right here when he posted it on his channel, and he forgot to, of course, pull like the entire conversation. So your boy Zach always goes, "Oh, Critical Drinker left this out of the movie review. He clearly didn't watch it." So it's like, and he claims that Critical Drinker is doing things like ignoring certain parts of things to try to make his criticism. Well, your boy Zach literally does this here. He takes a post without John Longbox's full conversation here because he tries to make it look like they're bashing this movie, and he wants to do this. His narrative is the birthday party clowns hate everything. They're just grumpy and as you see, he calls John Longbox, who's been a big fan of your boy Zach. He's if you watch this video, he says he supported all of his campaigns all the way back to Jawbreakers and everything. Your boy Zach knows him because he was your boy Zach's insider at Marvel. That he was using years ago when he actually talked about comics. Comics matter. And so you see how he denigrates the guy just based on this clipped post. And when you read the rest of it, it gets really silly. So your boy Zach goes, "Why does the International Band of Assassins, who needs to be able to infiltrate any part of the world, have a black woman in it? By the way, she's in like 3 scenes. Crackers and Peckerwoods as far as the eyes can see." So, like I said in a video a couple weeks ago, he's really sounding a lot like Heather Antos these days, isn't he? Like, this is exactly what she would do to denigrate all of us all the time about, her failure in her books and things like that. Crackers and Peckerwoods, exactly the same. He's become Heather Antos. It's like he's transitioning into Heather Antos, she, her, by the way, every time he posts this stuff. Now, he left out critical context. So John's Longbox did point this out, that this was something that throws you out of the movie because it doesn't make sense in Russia. Russia does not have random black people all over, like New York does. Like it's like they always say, like, the realism, my realism. We're just presenting reality with diversity, but it's not like that. And this is absurd. And so it does throw you out of it if you logically think about any of this stuff. And it's painful watching this kind of casting because, again, it's not just like one example of this. It's in every freaking movie, and that's exactly why we have to call it out, because Hollywood is completely obnoxious. And so this is what's been done here. But what he leaves out when he links this post here is he leaves out so Neurotic says that was Lane. Yeah, pulled me out. He leaves out the next comment where John's Longbox says, overall, though, I really like the movie. I'm a big John Wick fan. Ballerina was pretty great. And so while he's trying to present this narrative that, they're just angry about everything. No, they offered like a little bit of criticism, which was a minor point to it, and then said overall it was pretty good and they recommend seeing the movie, which your boy Zach is lying. And then he always goes out there and says, oh, these people just like screw these things up and all that stuff. It's really, really sad. Now, John's Longbox goes further, talks about how he's backed your boy Zach over the years, all this stuff, and all the people in your boy Zach's, deals call John Longbox a racist. And this is the other thing your boy Zach does, is he hides from criticism. So John's Longbox actually says here, it's odd that a group that needs a black woman to infiltrate other groups has exactly one. That she's a director who doesn't infiltrate.
One black woman, and
nor do I see any black men, Asians, but never mind logic and precedent. Dunk on the chuds, Zach. and this was hidden. See, this doesn't show up on Zach's channel if you look at it, while the comments calling him a racist and the like do. So your boy Zach hides from, he's of course done that to this channel too. He's he's one of those guys who's like, oh, it's just, but he can't take any criticism whatsoever, can't take any alternative opinions whatsoever. He literally has become what he hated, like more than anything. And so this is sad. That this happens here. And John's long boxes just shows again that he's a bit. This was his Marvel credentials when he was out there, and this is where it really destroys him. And that's why I wanted to show the video right now, because this was his insider. Your boy Zach is literally turning on all of his friends, everybody who helped make his channel great before, and it's really, really sad to watch. This is it.
And I was one of your boy Zach's earliest insiders. If you ever watch your boy Zach from the beginning, he talked about an electrician for Marvel who would tell him about the way it worked in Marvel. That was me. So I've been talking to him for years. Okay, I invited on my channel. He politely said no. I backed every one of his books. In fact, I backed his book before he was your boy Zach.
And really, really sad. And again, this is your boy Zach treating people exactly like the Marvel and DC bad pros treat people. John Slongbox, of course, wanted to promote him. Your boy Zach, again, just go and do some interviews on some channels, talk about your comic books. Like, he doesn't want to do that because he doesn't want to engage with these chuds, right? He's hated his entire audience the entire way, much like Marvel and DC hates you and doesn't want you to read their books. It's really, really sad that the guy who is propped up as the alternative, and I'm increasingly convinced now that channels that get like super big, super fast are propped up intentionally because they are, controlled opposition, and they know Zach's not real opposition. That he really was not like something that was going to harm the establishments of Marvel and DC. So it was allowed to get very, very big so that you'd all watch that and not follow people like John Slongbox or myself who are actually doing the real work, because they don't want real competitors out there. They want the your boy Zacks so that they can maintain control out there. It's a little bit of a conspiracy theory, but I've seen so much of it at this point. I've seen so much fake stuff going on that I just don't buy into anything anymore. And it really seems like something's going on here, because it's sad to watch your boy Zach treat somebody who is like one of his biggest fans and who interacted with him regularly like this, to spin his own fake news narrative that the birthday party clowns just hate everything. It's just sick. Whoops.
Cho said about the Marines. Now, I like Jawbreakers. Every book since the original Jawbreakers has been disappointing, and I was just like, I'm still backing, except for Rock and Roll Ninja, except for the ones written by Chuck Dixon. They were excellent. Rock and Roll Ninja is outstanding.
Rock and Roll Ninja is out.
And then he's just going on and on and on about birthday party clowns, birthday party clowns, birthday party clowns. I don't care. I don't care about your feud with the Critical Drinker. It's embarrassing. Move on. Let's talk about comics. And then, so he's mad at Neurotic because he's one of these birthday party clowns. But now I'm attacked. A guy who's been on your boy Zach's side since the day one. So I got a little annoyed. I don't know what to say. I just feel like I need to defend myself because he turned off my comment and cropped my comment.
Yep. He totally presented fake news to try to go at this YouTuber with 1,000 views who has 100 backers, rather than like this guy. Like, again, John here supported your boy Zach for almost a full decade, right? Bought all of his books, gave him Marvel Inside information. And this is how he gets discarded. And, did your boy Zach ever link John's book here? Never. I'm going to. Because, of course, John's just a nice guy. And I like supporting the community, and I like supporting these real people. And so, yeah, Heroic Tales looks good. This is beautiful stuff. Like I said, I have issue number 1. He delivers. He does what he wants. And this is on Fund by Comic. Fund by Comic is a great website that is free speech. It's pro-conservative. And so it's something we want to support quite a bit as well. So, your boy Zach just like complete crash out on this. Really, really sad to watch. We will, I'm going to put this in the description below. Like I said, I'm going to use my platform now as you guys are watching. And I told you, I'm going to cover comics in these drama videos. I'm going to talk about comics I like. I'm going to talk about independent comics. And we're going to build a real movement here, because this is what it's all about. So grab this, guys. Support John here. He did great work. Of course, just telling the truth about what your boy Zach is going. And we don't want to hurt your boy Zach. And I know he watches every single video. Zach, I want to help you. Like, and so does John. Like, just knock it off. This is really rough. This is literally Heather Antos behavior that you're doing over and over and over again. And it's really sad to watch. So grab this guy's book, guys. Support him. Go on my newsletter so I don't lose you, so we can keep being about comics. Join my Discord community. We have a great community there. We've got over 1,000 people in the Discord now. Amazing. And yeah, thanks for being here. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think. We'll be back soon.